What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new FC26 tactic video. Today we are going to be looking at the 4-3-3 number 4 or 4-3-3 attack, if you still call it that. This formation is so good. It's so well balanced. It is going to help you so much in attack and also in defense. If you want a really quick overview of this formation, I've got a video up on my shorts, but this is going to be the longer, more in-depth, detailed analysis of this formation. For this, I like to use wing-backs, so the left and right back push nice and high. So for that, I've got two more aggressive players with Marcelo and Lundqvist. She is a very good right back, and Marcelo is obviously unreal. The two centre-mids are going to be really nice and well-rounded. You want a bit of attacking, but you also want really good defensive support with great passing playstyles. The cam, I'm using Messi. I love the man. He's got finesse. He's got incisive. The best two cam playstyles on the game right now. He will be unreal. Your wingers, obviously you want a bit of pace, but you want some shooting. I've got finesse on Yildiz and technical, and then technical on Due, just so I've got that little bit of trickery on the ball. It just works wonders. And then up top, a massive, solid striker in Endrick. He is so good, but will be replaced in just a few weeks by that lovely R9 from Swaps. Overall, it's a cracking team. I really enjoy using it. It's brilliant in champs. I've been playing so much recently, and also the tournaments that are out at the moment. It has been just ridiculous in that one. So let's get into the tactics now that you guys want to be seeing. We have got a build-up style of balanced for this one and a defensive approach of high with a 61 line height. In the top left now, you can see the tactic code. So if you do want to use this one, make sure you copy that one and pop it in your team. Let's jump into the player roles. We've got the goalkeeper on goalkeeper and defend. You can also use them on sweeper keeper, but I do prefer, for this formation, using it on goalkeeper. Other formations, I do use sweeper keeper quite a bit, especially because the movement is just awful at the moment on the goalkeepers. You definitely need them to be off their line a little bit quicker. The two centre-backs are both on defender and defend. Obviously, it's the best way to do it this year. It just works so well. It's, to be honest, been the best since they've brought in these new sort of tactics. Defender defend has just been the best. And as I was saying before, I've got my left and right back both on wing back support. This is just going to mean that they're not going to push up ridiculously, like if you've got the other option for wing back, which is wing back and attack balance. Sorry, you don't want to use that because they just push up all the time, and it is so bad. They will get moved out of position dreadfully. But if you use support, they will only push forward once you have really nice controlled possession. So that is the perk of having support. They are going to stay back and hold as a back four, but as soon as you have that ball in midfield and you've got it under control, they will push. So they just support you really nicely in the build-up. Talking about the midfield, though, we've got the two centre mids both on deep lying playmaker and build-up. This is just because they will give you a nice bit of defence, but also a good option going forward. Sitting sort of just over the halfway line, edge of the box sort of area. They will just work out perfectly, pinging passes into your attackers, pinging it into the cam, but they also will press your opponent nice and high. So if they do get a turnover in that midfield or in the defense, you can really push and win that ball back quick and get back on a quick counter attack. The cam is on shadow striker and attack. I just love it, especially with a player like Messi who's nice and aggressive. He's going to get that ball on the edge of the box and look for the angle for finesse every single time. But also having incisive means those wingers are going to be making lovely runs inside, and he's always in a good position to pick that ball up and play. It just works out absolutely perfectly, to be honest. I've used Playmaker, I've used Classic 10, but Shadow Striker is definitely the way forward in this formation. The left wing and right wing are both on inside forward and attack. Again, I just prefer to have it on attack. You can also use balanced, but I just don't think it's as good for this formation. Again, I really like a nice high press and squeezing your opponent, so use an attack is just going to do that. They're going to be sat so high. But if you do think that you're missing that passing option and that they're too high up the pitch, you can drop it into balanced, so you've got a bit more of a passing option when you're getting it out from your defense. And then up top, advanced forward and attack is on the striker. Again, it's the best way to play it this year. Personally, my personal favorite. It's a very good way to use it. So this is how you're going to look when you're without the ball. Obviously a very solid 4-3-3 number 4. And this is how you're going to look when you're with the ball. You can see the left and right back push nice and high and also tuck in a little bit. They will support those midfielders so well. The centre mid, both the centre mids will push a little bit further wide, but they will maintain their shape in the midfield so then they can go forward and go back. That is their heat map, and that is just beautiful. They will really, really squeeze and push your opponent. And then up top, Messi sits nice and high just behind the striker, and the wingers tuck in beautifully. So you can get the ball. If you've got finesse, like I do on Yielders, you can cut in, hit that finesse, you'll get it in the top corner every single time. It works wonders. It is such a good formation. Definitely worth using. Again, the tactics code is on the screen now for you guys. If you want to use a really great formation with a nice high press, really squeeze your opponent, but also a lot of control, this is definitely the formation for you. Let me know down in the comments if you do try this one out, what you think about this formation and the tactics. Thank you very much for watching another FC26 tactics video. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye.